Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this cut crease. It's a really dramatic makeup look. I decided to try something completely different and I am in love with the way that it turned out. I think a lot of you girls or guys are going to love it. So yeah, if you are interested on how to get this dramatic look, then please keep on watching. Let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do first is prime my lids, and I'm going to be using the soft ochre paint pot from MAC, and I'm just going to buff this starting at the center of the lid, and then I'm gonna bring everything upwards. Now going into my Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, I'm going to be picking up the color Foxy, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid just to create a nice base and a nice brow bone highlight. Okay, and now I'm going into my Naked palette from Urban Decay as well. I'm going to be going into the color Naked and slowly start building it on the crease. And this is just going to be working as our transition shade for this look. So I'm going to start up here. As you can tell, I am blending this upwards. Now with that same blending brush, I'm going to be picking up the color Buck from the Naked palette, and I'm going to start working this just right under the light brown that we applied, just so we can start defining that crease. And slowly build up the product. Don't place too much because then it's just going to make it super difficult to blend. So just start with a really light hand and build your way up. Okay, and now going back to my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and a concealer brush or whatever brush that you have, I'm going to start cutting the crease how I want it. Okay, and now with an angled brush, I'm going to be going into the Naked 2 palette again, and I'm going to be picking up the color Blackout. And what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to start building above the crease a little bit, just going to start carving out where I want the black to go, which I'm only going to be placing it on the outer corner of the crease that I created. Blend this, I'm going to be using the same brush and I'm just going to be flicking it in upward motions. I'm picking up a clean blending brush. I'm just going to start carefully blending the black. Okay, and now that I am done blending out the black on the crease, I'm going to go back to the Naked 2 palette and I'm going to be picking up Foxy once again, and I'm just going to be applying this on the lid just to set the ochre paint pot that we used. Now I'm just going to be applying a winged liner, and I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner. Now I'm just going to be applying some mascara to my top lashes, and I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. And for lashes today, I'm going to be using the ARDELL Wispies. These ones are in the number 6601, and these are just a little bit more dramatic. So for this look, I think they would go perfect. So I'm going to be applying those. Okay, so once I have my lashes on, I went ahead and I primed my face using the POREfessional by Benefit. And I'm going to start going in with foundation. And for today's foundation, I use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. And I am in the shade 125. And it also has a Y, and it's got 125 and then Y315. I don't know why they do that. It's so hard to find my shade because I feel like they've switched the numbers on them, but I don't know if that's just me. But I have another one of these and it's in the number 118, I believe. And I don't know, they look the exact same color, so I don't know what happened there. But this is what I'm using at the moment, so it is the 125. And I'm just going to be applying that with a damp beauty blender. Okay, now for concealer, I'm going to be mixing two of them. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. And I'm going to be going in also with the Revlon ColorStay. And this one is just in light medium. Okay, and now to set the under eyes and the highlight that I applied, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And I'm just going to be applying this with my damp beauty blender. While I let that sit there for a few minutes or a few seconds, whatever you prefer, I'm going to go into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and I'm just going to start doing a little bit of contouring, carving out my cheekbones a little bit. And I'm just going to be using Subconscious to carve out my cheekbones. Now using a fluffy brush, I'm going to start removing all the excess powder from the face. Now I'm just going to start blending out the contour on the cheekbones. Okay, and now to finish the rest of the eyes, I'm going to be using a black liner. This one is from E.L.F. and I'm going to be tightlining the top waterline. To be applying the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk, and I'm just going to be applying this to the lower waterlines. Okay, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going into my Love and Beauty palette, and I'm going to be picking up this blue aqua greenish color, and I'm going to be working this on the lower lash line. I'm also going to try to put some on the waterline because I don't have an eyeliner that is that color, and I'm just going to try to make this work with what I have. Okay, and now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying some NYX. This is the Liquid Crystal Liner. It's just a glittery eyeliner. It's really, really pretty. And I'm going to be applying this on the lower lash line. And this one is in the name Crystal Aqua. Okay, so while that's drying up, I'm going to be contouring my nose a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to be applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. Now for blush, I'm just going to be adding a little bit of color. I don't really like blush so much, so I use it very lightly. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild color Icon, and this one is in the name Mellow Wine. moving on to highlight, I'm going to be using my NYX Illuminator, and I'm using a fan brush to apply it.
Like a roaring ocean. We are going all out today.
And before I do my lips, I'm going to be setting my face, and I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish. Okay guys, so for lips, I really wanted to go with something really dramatic and something I wouldn't normally wear. So I actually picked up the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick the other day at Ulta, and I picked it up in the color Stone Fox. I've just really been wanting a dark gray color, especially since fall is coming. It's getting here pretty soon. So, you know, I actually wanted to step out a little bit out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to be trying this for the first time. And I'm going to be lining my lips using the NYX lip liner, and this is in the color Nutmeg, number 811. Since it's a light brown color, I mean the dark is going to be covering up from the lipstick, so I'm going to start applying this. Once we are done applying the lip, this is what the look looks like completed. Also, one last step that you can do, if you want to take it that little extra mile or make it a little bit more dramatic, you can also add like some glitter to the center of the lips, which I think I'm going to be doing that. Just, you know, I'm already doing this dramatic look. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm just going to go for it. And I'm actually just going to use the same glitter that I used under the lash line. But I'm going to be placing it on a little flat brush. Or actually, I'm just going to place it on the center of the lips. And with the flat brush, I'm just going to pat it out. Okay, so once you're done applying the glitter to the center of the lips, look how beautiful it looks. Like it just looks so mermaidish. Like I really love these colors. They just go so good together, and I think this is by far my best makeup look that I've ever created on my own. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos in the future. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you on my next video. Bye.